In 2026, our country, the USA, of course, is celebrating a big birthday. She's turning 250, and she looks a little gay for her age.
She sure does. Celebrations are, of course, underway already. The America 250 organization hosted a contest inviting students to show their patriotism with an essay to win a field trip to the historic site of their choice.
I was like, where was this when I was in middle school and high school? But I actually had a chance to talk to them. A few of the first place winners, they got to choose none else than Boston. Did you know the United States is preparing to celebrate its 250th anniversary? Now, 2,000 students from across the country answered a prompt from America 250. The question was, what does America mean to you? 4 of those students chose a location right here in Boston, Massachusetts to visit.
Boston is so excited to be a part of the 250th celebration because it all started here. So this is our opportunity to shine the spotlight on Boston and the Revolution and so many firsts. We're here with USS Constitution, one of the first 6 ships of our United States Navy that sailed to defend the freedoms that we won in the American Revolution. So we're thrilled to welcome these kids and to welcome the nation.
We're so excited to be hosting participants in America's field trip with America 250, and it means a lot. There are national parks across the country that they could choose from, and that the maritime history of Boston and Massachusetts is what resonated with them. We have a great partnership with America 250, and we are one of more than 40 state commissions across the country who are commemorating and celebrating the history of the American Revolution and what it means to their states.
We are on board the USS Constitution, the world's oldest commissioned warship afloat. I'm the commanding officer of the ship. I am in charge of all of the day-to-day operations to, everything that essentially goes on board the ship. It is 33-0. It's undefeated, and I look at, kind of the challenges that I myself personally have faced within the Navy. I feel that I'm also, undefeated, but there's so much history. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to come here. It's one of the things that I really love about living in this city. You walk the streets and it is all right there in front of you.
I've never been to Boston. I was really excited to visit the USS Constitution. I love learning about the founding fathers and the Boston Tea Party. I wrote my essay about what America means to me, and I took a lot of the landscapes and the places I have traveled to and kind of used it of what those memories meant to me. And we learned about it in 5th grade history class a lot, and so I thought it would be cool to kind of see these places where this history happened. Some of my inspiration came from climate change and how it affects our lives today, considering I'm a Boy Scout, and a lot of my life and my joys are found in nature, and also because I'm the son of both first-generation immigrants, and what opportunity means in America. For you to come here and find work or study.
There was actually this whole thing in our district where parents were complaining about the school not teaching civil rights because a lot of teachers didn't want to teach it to students because it was really uncomfortable. And I put that in my essay because I thought it's important to learn about it, even if it's really hard. It doesn't matter how bad it looks for America. I think it's just important to know that it happened so we don't repeat it again.
Those of us who live in the city of Boston don't quite realize all that we have here. In addition to the experience that the America's Field Trip families are having today, the Black Heritage Trail and Boston African American National Historic Site is a real must-see, and now with the Embrace on the Common, one other place I would highlight would be a lot of the open parks and green spaces that are scattered around the city that as Park Service sites we are networked and connected to.
I think it's great for students to learn about our history and be excited about our history so that we can protect it, preserve it for the future, and sometimes not repeat it. So there are lots of lessons from the past, good and bad, so that as we move forward, we become a stronger nation, a more united nation working together.
America's Field Trip!
way to kick off us celebrating the 250. And the next America 250 event is actually in September with the launch of America Gives. It's going to be a year-round effort that will be centered around charitable giving, volunteerism, and public service.